Hello YouTube, today I'm gonna be doing more WebCTF challenges, this time from picoCTF, and the first challenge is SSTI. The description says I made a cool website where you can announce whatever you want. Try it out. Okay, so on the website we see that there is what you want to announce, and it's probably SSTI, so we can just try 7 type 7, and if you get 49 then it works, and we get 49, so it means it works. So we need to determine which rendering library it uses. So let's just type SSTI and we go to parts figure. This is the resource that I used last video, and here it is, the image where you can determine. So we used this one and it works, so we can try this one, and then we can determine if it's twig or Jinja 2. We get 77, so it means it's not twig because twig would return 49. It means it's Jinja 2. So Jinja 2. Okay, so Jinja 2 is its Python library, so we just go SSTI, fails all the things, and here we can go to Python, and here it is Jinja 2. We can go to RC, and we can use the first one, the popen one, and we can try to exploit this. Okay, and it works. We get ID, we are root. So all we need to do, let's just ls to see if there is a flag here. There it is, just flag. Okay, so we can cat flag, and here it is, the flag. Let's go to the next challenge. This challenge was very easy. Let's check the next one. This challenge is called No Sanity 1. The description says that a developer made a website that has file upload functionality, and our goal is to find the hidden flag in root directory. So let's go to the web application. Okay, so here it is. We see the file upload functionality where we can select the file. So for the challenge I used web shell to run commands because this is PHP application. You can cat the shell. Here it is, very simple PHP web shell. And if you're wondering where I got the information that this is PHP, I just checked if this is index.php, and it is index.php. So we can go ahead and upload this web shell, and it says that it uploaded successfully, and you can find the shell up in uploads shell.php. Okay, it looks like it works. So we just need to use the parameter cmd to run commands, so we can do like id, and we see that we are data, so we probably don't have access to root directory. We need to do a little privilege escalation, and I was stuck a bit on this step, but you just need to do sudo -l, and you see that you can run any command with no password at all, so we can just do anything. So let's just do sudo ls root, and we see that there is the flag.txt. So now we can cat the flag.txt. So let's go to cat root flag.txt, and here it is, the flag. Yeah, this challenge was a bit more interesting because we needed to exploit file upload functionality and also do a little privilege escalation to get root. So the next challenge is Cookie Monster secret recipe, and the description says that we need to find the hidden recipe on this website. So we can go ahead. So here we see a simple login page, but before logging in, let's just go to developer tools and let's look at debugger. No, there is no source code for this one. And then because the challenge name is Cookie Monster, so probably we need to look at cookie, and we just see secret recipe, cookie name secret recipe, and the value is base64. So we can just go to like cyberchef. I mistyped that. Okay, so let's just do URL decode and then just click here and decode base64, and we get the flag. This challenge is very quick, so we can do the fourth one because we just did a cookie one that was very easy. We can do another cookie one named cookies, and the description says who doesn't love cookies, and just give us the link, so we can just go there, and here we see a cookie search bar. So before that, let's just look at debugger. We see that there is no source code. Then we can go to storage and see what cookies we have. We have a cookie named name, and the value is -1. So now we can go to just network tab and then just type like this example is sneaker doodle, and just it says I love sneaker doodle cookies, and we send a post request to search to get the response 200 from check. And if we look at the headers of this request, we see there is a cookie name 0, and we looked before that our cookie name was -1 and it changed to 0. But and to confirm what I'm thinking, let's just go and type test. And now if we look at the request, we see that the cookie name is -1. There's also this session, but we don't care about that. So what I'm thinking is that there is an IDOR here. So, and we can just look at all of the cookies by just changing the cookie one. So if we go to sneaker doodle and go to our storage and cookies and change this value like to 2 and refresh, we get I love oatmeal raisin cookies. So it works. For this, to exploit this further, we can use burp intruder or like Python script. So I use Python script, and here it is, the script I used. So all the script does is just imports request and runs through a for loop 50 times and increases the cookie name by 1, and just sends get request to check, and then checks in the source code if there is picoCTF, if it returns 200, and then just prints the source code if it contains picoCTF. So let's run this code and see what we get. And here it is, we get the source code back, the cookie was 18, and here it is the flag. So that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one.